Oh, that's loud.
Is it?
It was a little loud to me in my headphones. I just turned down
Your headphones might be higher up.
Also, you know how I am. I can be loud. And if I...
Yes, it's frightening.
If I get very mad at this game again,
you should
people are going to be listening
move
to
closer
the
to me,
F
like
word.
you like
Move
me.
back.
Pretend that you like me.
I pretend that I like you. Huh? I like you so much.
Oh, that was weird. Okay, let's try that without headphones. Okay, that was odd.
Mm-hmm.
So let's never do that again.
I love your chat. Welcome to Beej's Backlog. We're staring down, 4 more of these until the grand finale. So I think this is the first time I've been back since the announcement.
4 more of
Beej's Backlog? 3 more of Beej's Backlog?
It's the 1st of May. We change over
2
on
more.
May 14th.
That's right. So I got to beat this in today's session and next week's session.
Well,
I wish my house had 2 thrones. God damn it, we might have to go find a house that has 2 thrones. That'll make me happy.
I thought it would be a funny subtitle if I wrote that the house had 2 thrones.
Yeah.
Because, poop jokes.
Game of 2 thrones.
Ooh, I like that better.
Yeah?
Switching it.
Yeah, do it. I mean, we could have saved that for next week, but
nope.
Fuck it. I said it out loud.
I'm not.
No. It all went to shit. You bumped the mouse slightly, and then everything went awful.
Yeah.
Whoa.
House of Deary.
I heard the bass hit. Wow. So, Beej's Backlog is not in the new schedule. Instead, Monday nights, what you'll be seeing is a flip-flop between Matters of Import, which is me and Ian playing Japanese games. Well, really any game that is not in the English language, we will be playing that. But we're going to probably focus very heavily on Japanese games because that is our oeuvre. So we're going to talk about that. Plus, there's a lot of great games coming out of Japan, and they'll be completely inscrutable in a language that we don't speak very well. And then on the alternate weeks, so it'll be every other week, on the alternate weeks will be Tinker, Tailor, Solder, Fry, which Ian is hosting, and we'll have a bunch of rotating co-hosts. And that is the idea, is that all the new Lure streams will be rotating co-hosts.
Yeah, sure.
I know.
Don't think that's true.
Yeah, anyway. The aim is to do that. We'll see what actually happens.
Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Fry will Solder.
Yeah. You can say solder, and that's okay.
I said soldier.
I know.
That's from a different thing.
Yeah.
We should not have... Well, I guess we could have soldiers making...
Yeah, but it's...
soldering things.
Tinker, Tailor, Solder, Fry has Ian as the coordinator, the producer, as you will. Will he be able to do it every week? The hope is, or every other week. The hope is that he will be able to do that. I'm sure if it comes down that he can't be there one week, that somebody else with a project will take over. And we have many projects in the pipeline. The moment he mentioned this, he says, "I'm putting up a Trello. We're going to start loading our stuff in there."
That's where that stuff's
That's
written.
where it all is. It's in the Trello.
I need to go look at that and actually write things down in that.
And so I've been going in there and adding like projects for shit that I've been like, I need to get this stuff done, and I don't want to work on it at home. So now I have all this stuff that I need to do. So for those asking, yes, in North America we pronounce it solder. We don't say solder. Apparently in the UK they say solder, and so therefore both pronunciations are okay both pronunciations are okay to say, because it might be an older pronunciation to say solder, but you can also say GIF, and that's okay. Thank you, Tacitus Visual. And for those of you who enjoyed Tabletop Day,
let's see.
I didn't want to be a fascist. That's what I got dealt.
Well, no, that's what you got dealt.
But I was.
Let's be clear. This is also why I don't play those kinds of games with you without getting angry.
Yeah. Well,
no, it's true. I play those games with you, and then I get angry. At you. Because you do the
I'm playing to win, or because
No, because you do that fake, I'll just pretend that I don't know what's going on bullshit. And I hate that. I hate it. Absolutely.
Well, it's angrying.
It's angrying. It's angrying.
Angrying.
It makes me so angry I don't even have proper words for it.
Nevelock, 3 months. Thanks for the resub. And Miniwak, 11 months. Thank you for the resub as well. Nice to have people showing up who are
I'm going to assume that the two of
reasonably
you
new
are now best friends because you're sub buddies.
Oh. Well.
That is how it works. You're sub buddies.
I have a multitude of options here. Number one, I do this. Who gets to be murdered? There's a thing. Just bust that. Not good for anything. Okay. Oh, I walked right into a cutscene.
As you do.
Yeah, yell at me. Alert everybody else.
Maybe she'll just shoot you.
Sweet. So good.
I like the silent stuff. It's pretty funny. Oh wow.
So.
Oh, this is good. You actually just looked at her like, what the hell? And she was like, yeah, fine, I can fix something for you.
So here's the funny thing, right? Is that if I go over the side, there was a way for me to drop down from here. If I go back, you'll actually see it. I noticed this earlier, and I was like, oh, wait, that seems pretty cool. Right below me, right? So, but it sticks out so you can't grab it. Oh, that's wild. What a great idea. Okay.
Ooh. Miniwalk has pretty much finished their degree. Good job.
Ooh, congratulations.
Yeah.
I hope you matriculate finally.
I remember
What am I gonna do here?
the last day of school.
What happens?
Because I've been doing like those 16-hour days of going to school and working super hard and then coming home. I remember the last day where everything was done and handed in, and I just sat on the couch and stared into space, and it was like, I don't know what I have to do now.
Yeah.
Because I don't have to do a thing.
You spent the last 3 years of your life working from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m.
This is pretty nice, not doing anything. But then I did that for like a week on the couch, just being like, I don't know how to function anymore.
I feel like I'm being told to do something specifically here. I think it's this.
Lord Hosk, we are totally proud of you.
Yeah, absolutely.
As is chat.
And congrats to you, Lord Hosk.
Beej, how excited are you for matters of import?
Fuck.
That sounds like a great amount of excitement.
Well, that's the shit that happens when you fuck everything up. All right. I am a little trepidatious about matters of import, actually. I don't know. I don't know how it's all going to shake out just yet. I've become very comfortable with what goes on this stream because I'm in charge. And it's really nice to be in charge of the stream, to be like, I know what I'm playing from week to week. I know what the idea is. Like, I know what it is I'm trying to accomplish here. It's basically play through old stuff. Seriously? I didn't even fucking aggro you, dude.
I mean, I'm excited about some of the new shows. I'm a little about some of the new shows. Not in the sense that I don't want them to happen, more in the sense of I'm not sure how they'll turn out.
Yeah.
And like I feel like Tinker Tailor, for one, will be one of those shows where we do something, and then but it takes us like a few weeks to figure out.
Oh yeah.
Like how that's really gonna work and how to get in on what we're doing and maybe the best way to even set stuff up, because there'll be so many different projects. And I'm sure it'll turn out fine. But a lot of the stuff I craft is really slow.
Right.
And I've never considered anything that I've made to be interesting to watch. So I'm kind of freaked out about doing anything in front of people.
Goodbye.
Even if I'm supposed to be good at it.
Oh, God, I made it.
So that'll be interesting.
Yeah, I am hoping that...
It's the fear of doing something different, right?
Sure, absolutely. I'm hoping... I am concerned that what we've got planned here is not going to quite live up to the hype in our own heads. I hope it works out. And the thing is that if it doesn't, if Matters of Import becomes something that's like, we tried this, we gave it for a few months or whatever, and we're like, this is just not working the way that we want it to, there's nothing saying that we have to keep doing it for the next 2 or 3 years. There's always a reason to say, okay, we need to renegotiate this, we need to work this out differently. Maybe Ian needs to have like that week off because he's like, I'm too busy trying to plan stuff for Tinker Tailor. It's like, then it doesn't become me and Ian, it becomes me and another co-host. Or maybe we abandon that idea altogether and we come up with something else that is what we want to do. The aim is not to say, well, F it and throw it out. But the aim is to say, we're doing this because we think this is going to be really good and we like the idea of it. We'll see how it all shakes out.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe stuff will, I don't want to say evolve, but essentially adapt.
Yeah. That's very true. And we are limited to people who live on the island here.
He is a good man. No, a great man. Strong, loyal, kind, forgiving.
What is it?
That is to say, we did not part on the best of terms. It was many years ago. I was young and full of pride, full of fear as well. He offered to listen, but I could not find the words, would not find them. And I only hope that I may see him once more, to say that I am sorry. But this is a story for another time. Let us speak of other things. Surrounded by so much sadness, we should not succumb ourselves. Returning to the matter at hand, I cannot get to you from where I am.
I can close another shutter then. Let us regroup ahead.
It's not gonna work. Didn't aggro a thing.
Someone said it a bit ago now, but
Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed the demo days, demo game theater. There's been a couple names for it that Corey and I did during a Beejless backlog. Right now, we're just focusing on the shows that we've got. There's been other talk of other things we could try, but there's already a lot new to work with. So we'll see.
I straight up killed that dude and nobody noticed. Now, we're gonna go back in time. Maybe I can do that again without anybody else noticing. It's funny, these QuickTime events are really, really, like...
Heavily precise.
Well, it's actually quite tense, because it's like, I don't want to have to come back and do this again. Whoa. There we go. Like, I'm glad I rushed the dude.
Fighting?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, not a special weird camera angle. I have gained
The
a sandstorm. Hey, that sounds fun.
There is still no way for me to get to you. However, you can reach the throne room from where you stand. And I can pass through the greenhouse. This will certainly bring us to the same location.
Be careful, Prince.
Instantly kill enemies. That seems pretty handy.
That is clutch. All right. Did we have any other questions at all? Oh yeah. So I had said earlier A lot of these streams are definitely limited to people that we have on the island on a regular basis. Yes, and then of course everyone makes a freaking Darude reference.
Of course.
Um,
I'm surprised they haven't done that
I wish
earlier.
I wish I'd had the thing so I could have triggered the sandstorm and air horns. That would have been hilarious. Anyway, that means that people like Matt and Andrew and Jer and Tally and anybody else who currently doesn't live on the island, they're not going to be involved in the streams here in the Moonbase because they don't live here anymore. They live in Vancouver or in other places, and I think all the 4 of those actually live in Vancouver, the greater Vancouver area anyway. So for anyone asking, that is your answer. Now you are aware.
Very, very unlikely you will see them.
Yeah. But I see that question come up a lot, and I thought, I'm just going to address that now because...
No, it's. I think it's a fair question to ask, though.
Sure.
And it's not to say that you'd never see them, but chances are very low.
Absolutely. All right.
And as Admiral Memo said, Stream Bros has a thing, so that's Andrew and Matt.
Exactly.
Like, a lot of people have some of their own streams as well.
That thing moves in and out.
Yep.
Do I go one higher? Probably can't.
Why not?
Because it looks like I'll fall off the edge. Oh, maybe not. Am I supposed to do something here? No, I mean, like,
you can keep going.
I know, but more in the sense that am I supposed to do something like,
I don't think so.
There's not a special fun thing I can do here.
I mean, unless you consider this fun, then no.
Oh, no, this is pretty cool. I mean, just monkeying along the edge of the building, that's cool. I'm fine, I'm being told. Yeah, if they could, you know, there was a plan there was a plan originally to build a bridge between Vancouver Island and the mainland.
And that sounds insane.
Mm-hmm. There were poles to the right. Did I check the poles over here? Well, let's just go back and have a look. I didn't really look around that much, so.
I feel like, I don't know. I mean, Lord Hosk might be right. Lord Complete is doing a Rhythm Tuesday reference. Specifically, Parappa the Rapper.
Oh, okay.
It's part of a song. Did you check the ones to the left? Did you check the toilets to
Oh,
the right?
I see. Well, thank you for helping, everybody. So, yeah, there was originally a plan.
I think InStream was going to be building a bridge.
In the 1940s and 50s, actually, it was brought up that they could build this bridge. And then it was decided instead to just blow up part of the channel. I'm giving that short shrift. This was 2 separate things going on, and the decision was that there was a undersea mountain that made part of the strait that runs between Vancouver Island and Canadian mainland. Yeah, Ripple Rock. G-Dwarf knows about this. And what happened was there was some talk about it. It's like, maybe we could do this. If we were going to do it, we'd probably have to build one of the main pilings. We'd have to build on Ripple Rock. And then you would build a bridge over from the mainland that would go to there, and then you'd build the rest of your bridge over from there to get to the mainland. This is like back in the 40s or whatever. And it's like, you know, you'd have this thing going. And it's like, maybe we could do it, but also that's a main shipping channel, and it's problematic. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can read about, and Arclight just linked to a thing talking about why you can't do it. But you really can't do it now. But back then the idea was that maybe we could do it if we use Ripple Rock. And then they were like, well, Ripple Rock's effing up the shipping channel. So what we'd prefer to do is blow up Ripple Rock. And that is a neat story in itself because for decades, that was the largest non-nuclear man-made explosion on Earth. In the 1950s, the CBC shot footage of it live.
Just gonna have that toilet song stuck in my head now.
Nope. Go back. Go back. Go back.
I mean, it is physically impossible for them to build that bridge. It will not work.
Yeah, you could. Well, I mean, now that they lost the primary place they would have put one of the pilings, they definitely cannot build
Well,
it.
yes, but it would have been really not that great before that either.
No, it's true. I hate benches. I hate benches.
I mean,
Who doesn't?
that and I'm sure the BC ferries would have been very against it.
It was between Nanaimo, which was the closest part to the mainland. Ripple Rock was kind of essentially between Nanaimo and I have no idea where the other nearest part is on the other end. I don't think it's Horseshoe Bay, but it's like that. It was a very narrow spot. It's like we could maybe do this. It would probably still be like an hour's long drive to get across.
Ridiculous. While you stand and admire the scenery, your enemy grows stronger.
And Arclight has found the rock blowing up. So, if you want to enjoy what an impressive explosion would have looked like in the 1950s, all underwater, I would recommend checking that video out. Nope, just gonna jump from place to place. That's cool. Guess I go over here now. Oh, I see. Grab onto that. Now what happens?
You jump to that,
Oh. Made it.
and then probably up to here,
Oh,
because
Jesus.
there's a ledge there.
Alright.
You could probably just go straight up. Or you could be Fancy Man.
I'll give you Fancy Man. Fancy Man. Yeah, they basically just decided, we've got a lot of TNT, right? Well, then put it all in there. That's what it's for.
Oh.
Oh, hey, that is a place to save. Sorry to drink.
Should I continue from here when you return?
Sure.
Good.
Why not?
This is a fine place to start the tale next time.
I have not seen that explosion in a couple of years, so I don't quite remember it all. Good night, ring ling ling ling.
Night.
Ring 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 ling ling. Ring ring ling ling.
Ring, ring, ling, ling.
Any of y'all playing Sailor Moon drops? Because boy howdy, I sure am. Oh, that's good.
Did you decide to transition for that because of explosions?
It just occurred to me.
Or-
I saw Demullet 14 post Goodnight Moon, and I'm like, right, I'm playing a moon thing.
That looks like death.
Yeah, it's just 2 death though. Fuck.
Yeah, well, 2 death. You only need 1 death to die.
Okay, let's see if I can come back from that. I did. It sure didn't let me though. Briefly.
Sailor Moon drop is nothing like a beach drop.
Okay, let's try that
It's
again.
it is a mobile game. It is definitely on iOS. I don't know if it's on Android. Probably. It is essentially Candy Crush, both Sailor Moon. It's got a couple of different things that Candy Crush doesn't do. At least, not since I played Candy Crush. Who knows? Maybe they've changed that.
Don't let the Beej drop! Oh fuck.
I was waiting for it to just like come flying at you.
Why did we put these here? Oh no.
That's not the only thing you put there.
Spent all that time. Jesus
you know What it
Christ!
was. You know what it was. They built this place, and whoever ordered it was like, you know what? I'd like at least 2 bathrooms. I want 2 thrones.
2 thrones.
And they were like, you know, we can do you one better. We can do death traps. And they were like, is that extra? Nah, no, we like you. Free. Yeah, okay. Go ahead. I'll take
Alright,
those.
more.
I like
of
free
these.
things. Take those death traps.
Oh, the throne room, completely inaccessible.
Oh, well.
And then just
Have you tried the other throne room?
the blades just stop. It's like, oh, blades are done now. We're done being
If you
blades.
can't get into the first throne room, generally you should check the other one.
Well, there are supposed to be 2 throne rooms. I was told that in the title of the game, and therefore it must be true. All right. Can I climb
This
that?
game
Oh, I
is
can.
just a long, long journey of you trying to get to the bathroom, isn't it?
Just me trying to get to the bathroom.
Yes. Him.
Him.
The
All right.
prince.
What happens?
So Prince had 2 thrones, and he's like, I can do this. They made the place too big. Should have had more thrones.
That's all I can do. No. Jump? No. How about you jump? How about you jump? There. Oh, hey. Really? Just getting fucking injured. Alright. Alright, nothing else I have to fall on, right? Okay. No! I'm guessing that one doesn't actually go up. Yeah, okay. And this probably moves. This kills the man. That's interesting.
There's another one up there.
Yeah. Fascinating. Is that- Aha! Wait, I thought I moved that.
No, you moved the one above it.
Alright, so I did this all out of order.
And probably?
That sounds about right.
Sure.
I see. Lovely. Okay, you've got to come down. Okay,
Now you up there.
now I up there.
Now what?
Uh,
Now what?
I probably have to
Why?
jump down.
Why did you design a puzzle room on the way to the bathroom?
Seemed like a good idea. Never. Wait, hang on. Now, do I... The question is... maybe I have to take the other one up too.
So I've learned a lot about architecture while we've played this game.
That's good.
I've learned, don't do any of this. Making a puzzle room in your house, bad idea. Death traps, bad idea.
Escarakia, hope that's how we say your name, Iskarakia 3. Or it's Asherashia, but whatever. They want to know about people who live in the houses at the residences. If you are renting, if you're renting the house and it's your dwelling, I believe you fill that out.
Foolish, standing around like this.
Don't need your help. If you're renting that part of your house, or like if you're the primary renting person, right? That's your dwelling. You fill it out. If you're a roommate of somebody else who's the primary rent holder, then they fill it out. So that's how I've always understood it. I haven't had I've always been the primary anything in the houses that I've been in, because they want to know, they do want to know who's renting, like who right now is renting, who owns a house, like all those kind of things. They're very interested in figuring that out. So I don't know what to do now.
Got me. I really haven't understood a single thing going on in this room.
I need to get, like, if I see that, then that happens. I'm like, okay.
In that case, like, you should both actually get a census.
Yeah, we're in a position where
'Cause we
live
also
in a
rent
duplex split into
upstairs
4.
and somebody rents downstairs, and we both have
Yeah,
our own.
they know somebody lives in the basement, so then they have that. So I mean, yeah, if you want to fill out a census, if you live in the basement suite, you probably aren't primary renter or whatever. So, but you could also ask them too, if they have received one. If they haven't received one, then you might want to get a hold of the government and say, hey, just so you know, I'm renting the downstairs suite. But if it's an illegal split, they probably aren't that interested in knowing about you. That's a lie. They're very interested in knowing about illegal splits. They want to know if they're...
I can't believe I ever believed in you.
They want to know that, I think, so they can figure out how bad the housing problem is everywhere in Canada, which in major metropolitan centers is quite fucking bad.
Yeah, Arclight's probably giving the best advice here, which is just call them and ask,
No,
because then you can talk to a person who knows all the rules and things,
as opposed to just me.
as opposed to an amalgamation of people who
May or may not have your best interests at heart.
no. Why are you always like this? Why are you always mean?
I'm not mean.
You're being mean.
I'm not being mean.
Being completely mean.
I am not mean.
I am trying to be helpful.
What do I do?
You are stuck in some puzzle room.
Yeah, that's what I'm just gonna
Fire.
just gonna try not to jump into the
All
fire.
fire is bad.
All fire is bad.
Man thinks it can do whatever it wants because it has the red flower, but no.
Okay. Man thinks it can do whatever it wants because it has the red flower?
I watched the Jungle Book movie recently.
Oh, okay.
It's what the animals called the fire.
Oh, I see.
It's the red flower.
All right. Do I grab that?
It gives light and it makes man powerful, but it also causes destruction.
Shit, why don't I just climb these for a while?
Well, you ran out.
That's probably why. I have gotten nowhere. Just twist my head all the way around. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, but there, my head is completely rotated now. Maybe one more. That seems about safe.
Maybe wall run. Can you run on Ivy?
Oh.
Nope. You broke your legs. I mean, I'm assuming, given that fall and the thing. And
I cannot.
Okay.
Okay, that's no good.
I'm not sure that's the tactic.
Maybe it's not the tactic. I just don't know how I'm going to get up there, is the problem.
Maybe you can run that wall.
Like, there's a
Where
thing.
you jump down from, like, what? Because it's not covered in ivy. I don't know what that would do.
Nor do I.
Might get you to somewhere.
I'm not sure I can actually run a wall from there anyway, so. Gasp. Hey, what's over here?
She is.
Ah, yes.
That's her at the other end.
Okay.
That's some water.
Mm-hmm.
Not helpful to you.
Not helpful to me. All right. I literally cannot wall run. I'm trying to do
Okay.
it. I
Okay.
can't.
I thought maybe because the ivy was.
Yeah, I'm
Not
just
bad.
pointing that out. Is that I cannot do that. All right.
You finally get there, and she's got like this picnic lunch that she's just been eating, and like a little tent.
It's like there was some for you, but
Because she's been sleeping there for like 3 days. She's like, you know, I'd help, but it seemed dumb, and I figured you live here, you should probably know how the
yeah,
hell to
you
do
know how all
this.
this works, right? It's more likely you know how all this works. F. There we go.
Is this how this works? Yeah. Okay.
I mean, could I go up even more? I could. That's it. That's the highest I can go.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Well. I mean, this would be easier if we knew what we were aiming for.
Yeah, right? Like, is it that over there? I don't think so.
I don't think so. Maybe? No. I don't know. Yeah, Arclight, if you could tell us what we're supposed to be trying to do, that would be a good... Oh, wait, are those beams up there? Are you supposed
Could
to
be.
Jump? Or is that just some weird light shadow?
Well, here, let's just get another angle on it.
Something over there.
So am I supposed to...
Well, if you go to the highest one, can you jump to that? You want to get all the elevators to the second level, which I assume means all the way up.
Oh, Christ.
Oh yeah, you can't do that.
Okay.
That's not a thing. Would be if you were all Venom, but...
Okay. So then we take this back down. Now, if this is here, I mean, these all started on the ground, right? So
Yeah.
that can't go up at the moment. If I do that, then the one that's currently on the ground can go up one, which is probably a good idea. Well done. Just gonna- Okay. So now if I do this, that does that.
Yeah.
How do I get up to that one over there, is the question. Oh, I have to use the... Probably have to use the... Yeah, that's what these are here for.
It seems like a thing.
Yeah. And then I would go over here, grab this. That puts that up there.
Okay. Then maybe
Now.
go to the other one and get it up higher.
Then we go over here. Just go down a bit. Well done, dude. Just
Super good at those rolls.
just roll.
It's from practicing.
That's what I want you to do. Is just whatever you do, just roll. There we go. So now I should be able to take that up one.
Yeah.
Aha.
And then you can go get the other one up.
Ah.
Hey! Cool.
Beinard, I think it's funny that you said it was a Towers of Hanoi variant because every game ultimately has Towers of Hanoi in it as a logic puzzle to solve, right? It's like, I need to move these 10 canisters from one bin to another. You're like, what? And then it's Towers of Hanoi, and you're like, motherfucker. Yeah. So I guess we don't need to go up, do we?
No.
All that is just a lamp.
Yeah. Well, that's
All right, let's go
why.
down.
Like, it looked like it might be a beam or something you can hang on to, but then when you got closer to it, it's like, yeah, no, that's a lamp. That's the kind of thing you can only swing off of if you're Venom. So,
Yeah. All right. So this is completely fine. Nothing's gonna happen.
well, this cutscene happened,
Whoa.
Do not take another step.
and that'll happen.
I am impressed you made it past my little welcoming party. Impressed, but also quite annoyed. You have robbed me of my strongest allies. It would be unfair of me not to return the favor. Farah will make an excellent queen, fit for a god. Although we will need to make some modifications.
Let her go!
Just stop
You act
touching
as
her.
though you have a say in the matter.
You're clipping into her, and it's weird.
Which you don't.
Dude, we worked so hard to get that up there.
The prince was cast to his death
Oh.
into a pit of darkness.
He was yelling things.
Sand.
Robbed of
up.
Farah, distanced from the vizier. He had been warned that his journey would not end well.
Goodbye. Something's happening.
Ah,
You're
but do
venoming.
not be surprised. The prince's transformation saved him. Sometimes good can come of ill. Sometimes. Shall I continue my story? I will continue my
All right.
story from here next time.
The structure's mind is what I finished, I guess, or where I saved last. And now we're wherever we are.
In a space where you need to go fast.
Do this shit again.
You need
Once
to find
again, you
there.
have denied us victory. Once again, you have denied us victory. How many times did I warn you that nothing good would come of pursuing that girl? We would not be in this situation if you had just stayed focused.
Enough! All you do is taunt and insult me. I do not know what you are planning, but I know that I do not trust you. And I am ashamed that I ever did.
I have nothing but noble intentions.
I understand now what it means to be noble, and you are none of those things.
You self-righteous bastard.
I have put up with you for entirely too long. Be silent. Let me finish my task. And then we shall see what to do about you.
Oh yes, I forgot who's really in charge.
No more sand.
Once again, you have denied us victory. How many times did I warn you that nothing good would come of pursuing that girl? We would not be in this situation if you had just stayed focused.
Enough! All you do is taunt and insult me. I do not know what you are planning, but I know that I do not trust you. And I'm ashamed that I ever did.
I have nothing but noble intentions.
I understand now what it means to be noble, and you are none of those things.
You
That way, Chain.
self-righteous bastard.
I have put up with you for entirely too long. Ask, and then we shall see what I do about you.
Oh yes, I forgot who's really in charge.
I think that's it.
Yep. You're gonna have to move on.
It's fine.
There's a thing there, so that's a down.
Trying.
There's a ledge.
That way.
Yeah.
Shit.
And you need to drop down.
What am I trying to murder in like 8 seconds? Oh, that
That
thing.
guy.
Can I make it? Yes. Come on. There we go.
Good, good, good.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Give me the sand. Is that it?
Probably. Oh.
Do we go up?
Probably.
No. Okay, we just get the hell out of here.
Okay.
Fuck. Can't see much of anything. Alright. I think I'm in a room.
No. You just. Oh. Yeah, okay.
Give me the sand, give me the sand!
Oh, right. You also have Sandstorm.
That's true. can't see anything still. Where the fuck am I going?
Run along the wall.
Okay. I guess it's this way. That was fun. I need that.
Jumping vine.
Yeah. Stop wasting. Okay, I need more people. There are no more people. All right. What do we do?
He's not dead yet.
That's a big help. What do we do?
Okay. Let's see.
I can't see anything. Do we just drop down? Nope, that's
I
a
don't
bad
think so.
idea. Can't run along there. I don't know. I guess we just die here. Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Listen, Prince, and look around. We are in a well. But do you hear water? Do you see it? Feel its moist embrace? Why, I think it's gone. I think the Vizier has drained it. How long do you think you can maintain your health, your control of the body?
As long as things keep popping out of the ground in time? That long.
Where am I supposed to go? That way.
Yeah. To the right. His right. No.
I
Like-
can't see anything.
Okay, come back.
Is there a gamma control? There's no gamma control.
Now,
Come back
where
this
did
way.
I leave off?
That way.
Oh, purples.
Tick-tock, Prince. Tick-tock.
I only needed one of those, but... Really? I can't see anything.
Well,
I mean, that helped.
I think you're supposed to jump after you get. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, there's a ledge down there.
Feeling thirsty? Feeling dry? Oh, am I distracting you?
Fuck.
You need to drop down. Hand over. Drop.
Shit.
And jump over there. There's another ledge there.
You need to drop.
Yeah, you need to drop onto that.
One shot left at this. I need some stuff. Please say there's some sand over here. I see nothing. Shit. All right, retry. Where do we start from?
I hope somewhere through most of that.
Tick-tock, Prince.
Oh, okay.
Tick-tock.
That's not.
No, I need those. Thank you. Can't see it. Have to just guess. Bad guess. Another bad guess.
Feeling thirsty? Feeling dry? Oh, am I distracting you?
Jesus. I don't care. I need this. No, no, that's not fair. There was time then. Ah!
You want to take a break?
Dairy time?
It's 20 after.
All right, let's take a break.
We'll be back. There'll be commercials for some of you or something.
Yep. Enjoy. To all of you joining us back here. I'm going to slide over some more on camera. And a big, big thanks to those of you supporting the Desert Bus for Hope documentary Kickstarter that is currently going on. lrr.cc/dbdoc. I don't know if you have capitalized it or not, but it's capital D, capital B, capital D,
Don't
lowercase
think
OC.
you have to capitalize it. I don't think addresses work that way on the internet.
Well, Tiny Earl has a thing. I think that if you don't, I think it is case sensitive on purpose because it's like that's how they can increase being able to point people in the right place. I have no idea how we're doing that, but it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Yeah, those of you who are supporting the documentary, thank you for that. I had a lot of fun doing my interview with Russ, and
I'm gonna find out.
I would love to see that on as a major motion picture. I'd love to see it in a theater. It would be a lot of fun
fine,
to see
you're
myself
right.
there.
Does have to be capitalized.
Has to be capitalized. We did not set it up so it goes the other way, apparently, according to what our browser is showing us anyway. Quavois 1, we don't have another wall for names. We barely have enough wall to hold everybody's names initially. So, but yeah, this is very, this is a very cool thing that that Bionic Trousers Media and Flying Saucer Media are working on together, and I would love to see it come to fruition. I'd love to see it be successful because it's also nice to have a series of successful Kickstarters as well. but more than anything else, I think it'll be a really neat look at somebody else's maybe not a dispassionate eye, but to have like a second, like an outsider's eye on this is what happens to Desert Bus. I've been a part of it since Desert Bus 5, and not so much in the planning stages, but until the last several. But I've had a lot of fun doing it, and being on the organizing committee and stuff. So
We're not using anything but the wall, guys.
yeah, putting your names on the ceiling.
Some of your suggestions are hilarious.
Tick-tock,
We're
Prince.
probably not doing that.
Tick-tock.
Guess I'll just bust all of them. Excuse me.
I do not know where else they're promoting the documentary.
Feeling thirsty. Feeling dry.
I mean, maybe you
am
could
I
convince
distracted?
Ian during Tinker Tailor to learn how to etch names into things,
Into anything.
and then maybe he'll start etching them into his crafts. Who knows? Also, be a great excuse for us to buy a
Glass etching
a
kit?
laser etch,
Oh, to actually get a laser, yeah.
A
to do
laser.
that. A laser etcher.
any kind of laser.
That was so
I'm
stupid.
not picky.
Let's do that again.
I'm not picky about the kind of laser.
Just ride that back. There we go. I have enough time, which I think I do now, still.
Okay, cool. Vine it up.
Oh, shit. What are we doing?
Probably that was not. I don't think that was right.
No, probably not.
Hey,
I don't know how to recover from. Like, I don't know what the hell we were supposed to do there. You're supposed to ride that to the bottom.
I don't know. But do it
Oh,
again.
We'll figure it out.
Do it again.
Tick-tock, Prince. Tick-tock.
At least you got through that first part. We'll figure out how to not get smushed later
Just
on.
fucking give her. Oh,
Feeling thirsty.
got there.
Feeling dry. Oh, am I distracting you?
Nah. Don't hit that button. What you want to do is hit that button. And that button. I guess we'll just try riding it to the bottom.
I mean, that you can pull back if that's wrong, right?
Yeah.
So,
Doesn't matter. All I need is love. And I got love. Yeah, that was good enough. Alright, ride this shit to the bottom.
yeah. Nope. All right. That is not the answer.
Okay, what is the
Okay.
answer?
Is there something you can jump on? Run up the wall. Oh, hey.
Okay, we got a ledge
Okay. Ledge over.
to that one there.
Yeah, because there's a ledge over there.
Okay.
So jump to that. And then I think, yeah. And then down again. And then again.
Time is precious.
This seems safe.
Time is
Yeah.
fleeting. Time is something you have to waste.
Give me that sand. No, I'm gonna need way more of that sand. There we go. Thank you.
There's springy board. You're supposed to jump on other wall. Run other wall.
Flip.
like a drink?
What? How I do? The hell am I gonna do? Oh, I guess I just run?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, wait.
Didn't you? Oh,
Do this.
all right.
Oh, we are almost out. This is not gonna go well.
There's a thing for vining there, like
Is
not
it?
jumping vining, but pulley vining.
Oh, I see.
I don't know exactly what the idea
I do.
is. Okay.
The idea is go into slow-mo, start running out, jump, grab the thing.
Grab thing, jump. Okay.
All right, is it going to start me at the bottom, or do I have to do the whole run again? I hope it starts me at the bottom. Nope.
I'll run again.
Tick-tock, Prince. Tick-tock.
Nope. Fuck you, he says on the way down.
You need to run up the wall with the last blade. There seemed to be a ledge above it. Yeah, could be.
I'm gonna waste all my sand just trying to do this shitty thing again. All my sand.
Feeling thirsty. Feeling dry. Oh, am I distracting you?
Apparently the walkthrough describes this section as hellish.
No kidding. I'm all out of sand. I'm so lost without you. Anyway. There's nothing here.
Yeah, you have to get past those things. Ooh.
I will have all this sand.
There was a ledge you had to hang on to.
Right there.
One more.
Time is precious. Time is fleeting. Time is something you have too little of.
Left wall.
There's a reason why I do that, then, I guess. Alright, let's take a couple more of those then.
Oh, would you like a drink?
Come this way. What the fuck hit me in the face? Did I just run out of...
You ran out of. You got hit a lot there,
yeah.
and then you.
And then I just died.
Yeah, you ran out of life.
Because there's no more things over here. Okay.
Tick-tock, Prince. Tick-tock.
Jesus. Didn't need to bust all of them, but here we are.
It's not like you're coming back for them.
Fuck you! Saw blade I can't even fucking see.
Feeling thirsty, feeling dry. Oh, am I distracting you?
Yeah, there's no reason to be an asshole.
I think that's his character trait.
His only character trait. Alright, let's do that again this time. Let's try not to fuck it up. Really? Didn't need all that, but here we are. Jump. And we're in.
Time is precious. Time is fleeting. Time is something you have to live.
Hooray.
Oh, would you like a drink?
Yeah, I can't fucking deal with that.
I think there might be a ledge above the saw blade.
So I have to run up there instead. I see it. Fuck. I need all that health.
And then vine it. Jump. Ledge over there.
This is not gonna work. Holy shit, really?
Oh hey, you made it!
I got nothing left
I think-
though.
Sword. What is it doing here?
It's a sword made of water, and then I'm fine, right? Right?
Did he say my father's sword? Because I missed what he said.
Oh, come on now. Did you really expect to find him alive?
I guess so.
Even after everything you have experienced, still you hold out hope.
Oh, Father. What have I done?
What now, then? Gather up enough sand, perform another grand rewind? Or perhaps you can return to the island and travel back to a time when he might still be saved. Maybe rescue a damsel in distress along the way.
No! You are right. I have been like a child. Naive and arrogant. Always rushing to undo my mistakes. Never facing the consequences of my actions. No more. I accept what I have done. And all that it implies.
What is this? You have no water? How did you...
You hold no power over me now. Begone. Retreat to whatever dark hole spawned you, and do not trouble me again.
I grew up.
Now I have a wicked sword.
Yeah. Also, Dem.
Oh, you do not seem to like that.
Sandstorm.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I can't.
Oh,
I literally cannot.
that's unfortunate.
Can do Eye of the Storm. Jesus, these guys are super fucking tough now.
Cool.
All right. I don't know what direction I came in from. I don't know what direction I went out. I have to leave from.
Can you roll into that tiny thing?
Probably. I'll come back to that in a second.
Oh, cracked wall.
Ah, that's where they came out of, probably.
Fountain.
Oh, that's good. What relief.
Should I continue from here when you return?
I would seriously just start carrying a
This is
water
a
bottle
fine
on
place
me
to spend
Yeah.
the tail next time.
so that every time I don't want to be this jerk anymore.
Yeah, no kidding. Just go, I'm done. I really should have filled my water bottle, now that I think about it. Oh well. Okay. So we were going in this direction. Why? Goodbye.
It's a good thing you have that glowy tattoo
Yeah.
to help light your way.
I'm guessing that's what's going on here.
That's the only thing I can think of. It's probably not correct.
I must be in the right area because it's making an ominous noise. Shit, I don't know. Where? Holy shit.
Be able to see these creatures, but you can still hear them.
I think you're safe.
That's the hope. Alright. It doesn't show anything.
Oh, the sword. The sword literally glows. Okay. That. It might be on another platform nearby.
Okay. The assumption is I'm going in this direction. He just takes it out.
I think if you, yeah, it's probably over there. Hey, chest.
Chesto! It'd be a lot easier if they just put some frickin' lights in here.
I spent all their money on parkour.
I'm in the Well of Ancestors, which in itself...
You know, generally not a place you put fire.
Also a weird place to put your ancestors.
In the drinking water? Absolutely.
Just throw them down the well. It's like, no, this is fine. So, did I go over here?
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
This is where the chest
Oh,
was.
I did. Okay, yeah. I thought I hadn't. I thought they disappear when you do that. No, they don't.
But just the lids. So you know. I mean, that's I'm okay with like, games that do that because then if you can find them again.
Yeah.
You know that you actually hit that as opposed to maybe you wall jump. I mean, wall run.
That seems about right. Huh. Wait a minute.
Is this where you came from?
Yeah. I think it might be. Not sure.
Ooh, can you...
I definitely can.
Okay.
Now we're on the second level.
There's a thing up there.
I can't see you. Huh.
Not that way.
Okay.
That way. Yeah, you're probably gonna want to wall run it.
I'm trying to go based on like things I can see. Like
Yeah, and I'm
that's
going
the other side.
based on this is the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah. Do I jump
You can
across
jump
there?
that.
Yeah, but do I?
Yes.
Yeah, there's nothing over there, is there? I guess I do it again.
That way?
I guess?
Yeah. And then do it again. Oh. Okay. I do think we have to get over there, but maybe different way. That way? Yeah, I think you gotta jump that way. I think it's probably on the next platform.
Okay. Over here?
Yeah.
Maybe that was the only guy?
I think you're fine.
Nope, back up.
Okay. I'd wall run that.
Okay, we'll try it.
And then again. Fountain.
And just death. You ran on a water fountain. Die!
Is this where I should resume the... I will continue my story
I-
from here
I-
next time.
I have to give them props for like definitely creating some difficult level design. That's pretty cool. And actually playing in this weird dark maze, as frustrating as it is, makes more sense to me than here's a whole bunch of hallways with like rotating shit in the middle of it. So, yeah.
I like that you're like, I can't see over there, so I don't know if that's really what I should do. And I'm like, yeah, just do it.
Like, well, I guess that's what happens now. It's just inky blackness I'm standing in the middle of.
Edge. Okay.
I go down a level.
Mm,
There is no down.
it looks like there's a ledge over there. Ah, there we go. Yeah, you go down. And jump. And then go down. Keep going down.
Is there nothing else here I need to get? There's no hidden things or anything else. Okay, clip through this wall. What? Oh, there we go.
Night, mini walk.
I just did this. Hello.
Okay, so there's a ledge. Is that a... Oh, it's a very tiny bar?
It's a stick.
Stick. See, I think you actually want to go down on the small one and go to the other ones.
Makes sense.
Or not.
You'd find that. Maybe. Nope.
You're good, the upgrade is later.
Good to
You
hear.
might not even get to it tonight.
One more. Nope.
Other side. Down?
Down again.
Yeah, down again and then you go to that one. You have to go up,
That's fine.
like, to get it, but... And then I think you can make that edge.
I sure can. I mean, at least these aren't crumbling out from underneath me, which is nice.
Yeah, there's one over here you need to run to. Or jump to. There's a bar behind you. Probably similar to the last wall where you have to... Yeah.
Go that way?
And bar behind you. And then you should be able to reach that ledge.
Just with the flip. I made it.
And then I think you can just break that wall.
Yeah.
And then kill everything behind it. Alright. At least we're in an area with light now.
Yeah, that should make that a lot easier.
There's a fountain over there.
I jump.
And so the prince's eyes had finally been opened to the true nature of his corrupt half, that cruel and charismatic voice which once whispered in his ear. It had subtly encouraged our burdened hero to do wrong. But now, the voice was stilled. The prince's mind once more his own.
Drank.
Shall I continue my story from here if you are called away?
Sure.
Good. This is a fine place to start the tale next time.
You okay?
Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah.
Things to break. 10 sand credits.
Credits.
Who hides sand credits down a well?
I don't know. I did a flip.
Yeah, you did. Okay. That way.
That seems about right, doesn't it?
Yes.
It's a very pretty environment. It looks like I spend very little time here for the, at least at the beginning. There's probably more in a minute. Oh, God.
Death. Avoid it.
That's good advice. Wait a minute. Can't run along the wall.
You can't?
Nope.
Okay, so
instead-
you're gonna have to jump. Okay. That was less bad than I expected.
Me too.
Break. Cracked wall.
Nope.
Really?
Really.
Huh. Okay.
Also can't run up the wall. Can't run up that one though. That's good.
Found ledge.
There's another ledge.
Invisible ledge.
Oh, I see.
Oh. Alright.
Get on top.
Light.
That's. Oh,
Should be able to
wham.
that.
Lead them into the light. Strike while they are blind.
Oh yeah, they're blind, all right.
Yeah, I'm not sure that made them.
Come on, Dix. Jesus. Maybe it's this light. Nope, it was that light.
Yeah. Okay. There's a platform over there, but I don't think that's
No.
where you're supposed to go yet.
It doesn't seem like a good idea. Does any of this seem like a good idea?
No.
The second level. Excuse me.
Over the edge again? It's too far, you can't wall jump that. Probably not meant to go down there.
We went in through there. From here, I probably can't make that jump.
No.
All right. So maybe I have to run on that wall and jump to something?
That's the only other option
Yeah.
I
but-
can really see. Oh, maybe.
Oh, wait. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, I figured you saw it too.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that thing moves.
Knife block.
Okay. Because there is nothing downstairs, right? Like, yeah,
No,
there's
but I
nothing
think
below me.
you go to the knife block, you drop down to that.
Yeah.
Unless you can jump up.
I don't think I can jump up. No, I can't.
Okay. Then I think you need to drop down. And then there's a ledge there in front of you.
It does look like a ledge, doesn't it?
Then up.
I did not keep the rhythm going. What are you doing?
That seems difficult.
Careful, these creatures seem to feed off the sands. Kill them before they steal any more from you.
Yeah, my dad's sword is rad.
Yeah. I guess that's why you don't need to be all dark anymore.
Yeah.
I'd probably smash the pots.
Oh, there's some pots.
And then I think that's a knife block.
And it all starts turning. At least it turned once.
I mean, I'm sure this is important.
We've done very important work here today. We've helped a lot of people.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'd do that. Wait, does it only spin when you...
Yeah, but I think it only had to spin the one time, didn't it?
Okay. I don't know.
What we're gonna see. Maybe it spins again when I get to another area, such as this one. Oh yeah.
Alright. We in here. Ah!
God damn. Daddy's sword. Must be safe.
I think you're done.
And yeah. Kick down some walls.
Alright. Fine.
Nothing.
I think you want to go up on that thing?
Sounds about right. So
There are bars over there.
that's where I went in. So now
So
I need
you
to.
want to wall run to those, I think.
Okay. Can't though. Interesting.
It's kind of like your only option, though, from here.
Yeah, because that big chimney or whatever thingy is blocking that. Is there any sort of other... Nope. Ah. Just had to be better at that.
Alright, that's pretty easy. Sorry. It was kind of funny.
Yeah.
What?
No, he made it, but I thought I was sliding down. I wasn't sliding down.
You're just dropping?
I was pulling down at the same rate that he was dropping. And I was like, what the fuck? Why did he fall all the way through? He didn't fall all the way through.
Well, start over.
Not time for a break yet, is it?
Nope.
Alright. Square dot cube just randomly dropping medicine hat references out of nowhere. Alright. Who else do I get to cut in half with this giant mother? Come on. This is a good sword. 420 sword every day. Alright. Speedrunner strats. Gotta go fast.
By the way, Beej, remember that the sword does not collect sand.
Yeah, I noticed that. I could probably use some more sand. Bye. Whoa. I did not run to the end fast enough. What am I doing? Holy shit.
Almost living, but not quite. I was really kind of waiting for that to work out.
Yeah, I was
See,
like,
it would've just
oh,
been
I
so
lost.
dumb.
Wait, no, I didn't. No, wait, what?
Really dumb. Oh well, at least you know where you need to go.
Yeah.
I do prefer these parts of the game where you're not all dark and
Fuck!
emo, because then it's like you can at least look around and kind of think through things.
Oh, hey, there are some pots there.
Invisible pots.
Yeah, have some time to think about stuff.
Yeah, I don't like the Dark Prince parts because I don't like the intense run around quickly.
Lead them into the light. Strike while they are blind.
Bad advice.
Hasn't worked yet. That worked pretty good though. This way. Hello. There, now I have full sand.
Cool. But, oh, you
Does
don't need
anybody have a machine gun? Okay.
I'm not sure that would help you.
Probably not.
Nope.
I know. I just wanted to see if that actually could go all the way to the bottom. We fall onto that thing. Okay, something like this.
Something like that. Huh. Interesting.
Through a minor glitch in
Does not work on other one.
let's just rewind this shit all the way back to wherever it was I fucked up. No. Lost forever. I don't care.
We could probably take a little bit of an early rig if you wanted.
You think I'll do that?
Okay. I'm gonna on break, chat. We'll be back.
Right. Welcome back. Hi.
You're fine now.
I'm fine now.
Well, for camera purposes.
I'm fine for the camera purposes. No.
Sorry, chat. We took a little long. That's my fault. I decided to eat a sandwich. And go to the bathroom. I mean, Beej could have just started without me. So, really, it's not my fault.
Yeah.
I ate a sandwich.
I did no such thing. I had a slice of pizza. Wow. Dick.
I don't have camera purposes.
Strike while they
If
are
I did,
flying.
though, they would be cute. It was a pretty good sandwich. Not like the best sandwich, but a pretty good one. No, I don't eat the talking sandwiches left behind in the office. I bring in my own, they don't talk.
Come on, you dick. Figure your shit out. Come this way. Good for you. He got
My
dusted.
sandwich was also not filled with time sand before anyone goes there.
Come here.
Oh, okay. E-Grape, the person you're talking about is actually Ray. That's Alex's brother.
All right. We did this before.
You do it.
There's no reason to believe that I'm gonna suck at this badly again, so. Don't do that. Don't want to go off the edge. idea jeans. Okay.
Beej, how would you feel if someone wanted to cosplay as Derek the intern?
Say have at it. Fuck.
Send pictures. Maybe just show up at the booth.
The funny thing is that
I am happy to wait.
Derek,
I have all the time in the world.
the only thing we've ever seen of Derek has been Featherweight's render. I think Alex did a render of him too, but
I think so.
I can't
know-
remember. The
I
way
know
I see Derek in my
some
head
people-
is the way I see Derek in my head now is more like how Featherweight draws him or drew him the one time.
I mean,
I don't know if that's what Derek actually looks like. We haven't settled upon that.
I mean, you could just leave it alone
Yeah,
Very good.
and
I
let
will
people
continue.
do their own various interpretations.
absolutely.
Like how, so before My Little Pony got Equestria Girls, lots of people did humanized versions of them with really cute outfits. That really worked out, and then and I was like, yeah, this is really neat. I think more cosplay should have
Shit, I made it.
this kind of thing. And then they did Equestria Girls, and so
Kill them before they steal any more from you.
it's not like that prevents people from doing their own versions, but I feel like people were more open to doing their own interpretations when it didn't exist.
Yeah, it's true.
So I like to think Derek could be like that, where people have their own interpretations and they just cosplay. I figure Derek, Tacticus Vigil is saying, we know Derek has at least a phone and a tape recorder and whatnot, and I feel like his tape recorder is attached to a string around his neck,
That would make
so he
sense.
doesn't lose it.
That seems like the kind of thing he would do. He has at various times had a Bluetooth earpiece,
Yeah.
and then not had a Bluetooth earpiece.
I feel like he would have one that he's constantly trying to stick in other people's ears. Don't do that without permission if you're cosplaying that way.
Yeah.
But, you know.
All right.
Yeah, it could be on his belt.
Shit.
I just feel like he'd have like a string on it attached to him somewhere as a do not, will not.
Either or he's going to graduate eventually to having a boom that he holds above his own head to record himself. But that's a lot more complicated. I like that idea now all of a sudden. Well, we'll see if I use it or not. Did I cut both these guys in half? Looks like I did. Drop a couple more in on me? Maybe not. Right. Right. Okay, that was not my solution. That was a bad idea. Again. All right. low on health.
In Lord Hosk, my favorite Equestria Girls is Rainbow Rocks, but Friendship Games is pretty good. I think they're both better than
The appearance of the evil schoolmistress was just something that I kind of felt like it seemed very cliche, but
I mostly, like, the reason I like Rainbow Rocks so much is because the whole thing of, like, we play music and then when we're in time we transform, and it's super magical girl for me.
That's
and
true.
I really like magical girl stuff, so that really pushes some good buttons.
any more? I would love. I don't need those.
I would disagree. I would think that instead of a cheap, poorly printed out like Kinko press pass from Corp, I would think Derek would have a professional one that he was given, but it would be upside down, or he'd have put it somewhere weird.
Let me know when you have the time to hear more.
Or it would be one he made himself.
That would I still think like during certain press events he would get an actual one that was well made.
I could see that.
I could see him going to an event that doesn't actually require them, and then making himself one for that.
Yeah.
Like Harvest
Yeah.
Festival, they probably didn't need press passes to get in, but he probably made himself one.
No, Eaten by a Gru, 1988 points out, like it would have Derek written in crayon with the K backwards. That's the thing. Derek's not dumb.
No, I feel like Derek would make a
He's
really nice one.
Really naive. Like, that's his thing. He doesn't... There's a lot of stuff he doesn't understand about the world.
In fact, not only would he make a nice press badge for himself, if others were going for some reason, he probably would have made them one too.
Yeah, that seems like the kind of thing he would do.
Like, you'd just be like, I got our press badges, guys. Here you go.
See, an R4V5 is, I think, calls it right. In his hat, like old-timey movie hats. I see him doing that he's like, he saw it in a thing.
Yes, he puts
So
in his hat.
he puts it on, and he would put, like, a hat, or put it in his hat like that. Hosk says he's given a press pass as an expiration date like 4 years ago. I think he would be fine with that. He would just be told to wear that. See, the thing is I can't talk about anything that's like, this is a plot point, right? We haven't recorded any new episodes just yet. We're getting there. But I haven't, like, I don't want to say anything where it's like, oh, well, he would have done this because it would have been related to this and this and this. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that because it's so nice to have him very open-ended. But little fiddly things, like if you take into account what his character's like and think about, like, he's really good-hearted, but he's just really naive. And he's good at some stuff.
Yeah.
He knows an awful lot about certain things, which is really weird. It's kind of unsettling in a way.
Yeah. So I I really do think he would make a press badge.
Yeah.
But it would look nice.
Yeah. I think when we meet Derek for the first time, he is the new summer intern as well, right? Like, that's the thing that's put out. It's like, yeah, he's the new summer intern. So if he was to have something, it would all be based upon when we first meet him. He might not have he might not have a lot of backstory at the radio station because he's brand new. So have to remember that. So yeah.
Allow me to continue.
I do love how many people keep asking, though, when the hell is Derek going to stop being the intern? Because he was the summer intern. And
I mean,
I'm glad that has gotten enough people that they're like, what is going on? Like, they seem mad about the fact that he's still there.
like, I know you can't say anything, but because I've only listened to like a few episodes.
Yeah.
I'm not caught up. My take on that is essentially like this, just how Innsbruck works, right? Like Innsbruck has like these weird little things. To me, that doesn't seem out of place at all. That he's just still there.
I can't even explain it.
I'm not asking you to.
Yeah.
That's just how I think. It's just a thing. I do need to listen to more of that, though.
Yes, please. I like it when you listen to the stuff I do.
I can't... It's good that Corpline is short, because I can't listen to Corpline while doing other things.
It kind of demands a lot of your attention.
Well, yeah, like, that's... Like, I have some podcasts I just never get around to listening to because they're super long, but I also, if I do other things while I listen to them, I never actually end up listening to them. And Corpline's kind of like that for me, so I have to sit and actually listen to it. But it's short, so I don't mind giving up the maybe 15 minutes.
I really could go for another drink.
But that does mean... Did you not fill your water bottle?
No, I mean, the prince could really go for another drink.
Oh.
Anyway, sorry.
So that does mean it takes me a while to listen to them, though.
Right. I guess we jump up. Farley F. Specifically, that would be a line for... How far have you listened to this so far? I'm curious. I have to be careful because I don't want to spoil Heather on all the things because I kept trying to not talk about. Hey, Pariah Wolfen! 28 months. Thank you kindly. It's funny to me when I see you people subscribing and it says 30 odd months, and I'm like, right, we've been doing this a while. That makes me kind of excited.
Corpse. I've only listened to the first 6 episodes.
Okay, then I can't. What's the 6th one?
I don't know what the 6th one is. The 7th one's called Debatable. Emergency by-election.
Oh, so you already know what happened to Richard Thurpston.
Right, yeah.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
So, pulling Richard Thurpston is one of the best lines I've heard for death, is what Farley F says. That's specifically dying on air, is what that should mean. Is that it's not, like, pulling Richard Thurpston isn't just like, oh, it's somebody died. It's specifically somebody died on air, because that rarely happens. So they were like, somebody was being very, well, clearly... G-Money and A-Train were being very glib about the whole thing. And then when Derek just straight out, like, mentioned it, they're like, oh shit, how do we not end up sounding like complete assholes? And the answer is you don't!
I do listen to podcasts when I go walking. Corpline's not one that I like to do that with. Because I do kind of get distracted when I go walking. If I zone out while I'm walking, it's because I'm thinking too much about something else. But if I don't, then I'm kind of just looking at everything and really actually taking stuff in. So there are certain podcasts I can listen to while I walk. Corpline's not really one of them. There's a couple others that I do listen to because the people who chat on them chat so much they kind of end up reiterating their points several times. So it's not like efficient to listen to their podcasts, but I don't really miss out on anything because I come back to it a couple of times.
All right, no sand, no life.
Pillar.
Final Destination. That's it.
Well,
I'm fucked. Do I get to start here, or do I get to start... Wait, will I be able to start further back? Will they let me do that? Yes, they will!
cool. Yeah, I haven't actually watched Quirkline on YouTube. I do know about the artwork,
I wonder who
but I kind of enjoy it as an auditory experience.
I try to...
I might go back and watch it on YouTube if I catch up and
I try to listen to it
and I'm
on...
too far ahead that you guys haven't released anything new.
Yeah, I try to listen to it on Overcast, because then I can recommend it on Overcast, which is the podcasting app I use. And
Why do you use Overcast?
because I wanted to see if it was any good, and it's actually pretty good. Just in case anyone asks why I'm trying to kill these guys with
Strike while they are blind.
using my knife, is because,
Sand reasons.
yeah.
Fancy dad's sword. Don't get no sand.
Yeah. See, based on who I dusted there, I wasn't able to refill my sand tanks, but that's okay. Who's that?
Ripark, 4 months.
Hey,
Resubscribed.
thank you, Ripark. 4 months, that's still good.
4 months is a long time for a lot of things. I think it's even quite a long time for a Twitch relationship.
Agreed.
But it's okay. It's good to see you, sub buddy.
Click.
Everybody who subs, you're somebody.
You're somebody here on the Loading Ready Live
Somebody.
channel. You're somebody.
No, sub buddy.
Oh, sub buddies. Oh, I see.
Sub buddies.
You're sub buddy here on the Loading Ready Live channel. How do we do this?
Sarah, I have the opposite problem because I'll watch replays, which I don't tend to do a lot, and then, especially with chat replay, because I'll keep that on.
No, I can do better than that.
I'm like, I need to do a thing. In fact, I was watching a replay.
the fuck? Holy shit! I made it.
I was watching a replay of
These creatures seem to feed off the sand.
because I was trying to find something that happened in one of my streams, and I was watching a replay of Board Lawyer, and I kind of was just like, wait, why am I doing that? And I moved the mouse to try and click on an option to tell myself to do something different.
Oh,
That was weird. It didn't work. Yeah, there's also when I do try to talk to the chat in the past through chat replay. It doesn't work. Not at all. Not even in the slightest.
right. I have to climb the wall.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What's up?
Just want to make sure that is what. Yeah, Andy's in the Ratchet and Clank movie.
Yeah. That's what I heard.
I saw him tweet about it
Yeah, me too.
a while ago. I don't know what he's doing. But it's still pretty cool.
Any more? It was just 2 this time, wasn't it?
Jars just can't catch a break.
No. There we go. We're running across there, right?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Thank you, Husk. Oh, shit! Okay. Yeah, geometry did not fail me this time.
Night, Sarah. Doom limit? 12 months? That's like a whole year. Thank you for resubscribing.
Just like it.
You can be a sub buddy. In fact, you are, because you subbed.
Fuck!
Doom limit. It's a good name.
Fuck you! In fact, let's just rewind that shit back so I can keep all that health. Holy crap. Stop moving the fucking camera! Or if you're gonna, figure out where you should actually put it. Moonwalk my way back through this shit, I guess. No! I think they're supposed to stop. Like, at least that's what I've noticed anyway, is that they seem like they're supposed to stop.
Yeah, I mean, they do stop respawning after some point.
Mm-hmm.
Pots in the corner. Other corner.
I know, but there's more guys coming. There was 2 more over there. I really would like more sand, but I don't want to be standing around fighting those dudes for too long. And that's not a pot. Excuse me. Huh.
Okay, well, there's a ledge on the right. I think. No. No, that might not be a ledge.
That must be something. Am I supposed to run to that?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Let's give it a try. Really?
Wall jump across. I think there's ledge right here.
Alright. Missed that one. Alright. Let's try. I had to grab that probably. Well, what do we think? Oh, really? That was
Nice.
my checkpoint.
Yeah, okay. And you gotta go over and then jump.
That's
Right, because
very
the ledge
doable.
was actually broken in there.
And that's it. Is that a pillar I can grab? What are my options?
Maybe?
That looks like my only option. Oh.
Oh, up. Do you go to that pillar though, so that seems correct.
That seems like the way to go.
Oh.
So much water.
Wally jump.
Am I out of sand? I got
Yeah,
2.
Pots.
Oh. Okay, that's good. Yes.
Yeah. Save point.
Save point. Press R to drink, everyone.
Should I continue from here when we return? I will continue my story from here next time.
Big stretch. Let's save the game. The underground cave. So, first thing I'm going to point out, right now, actually, as of a half hour ago, Bengineering just went live with a Mario Party stream tonight because he likes to overlap with the shit I'm doing, apparently. So if you want to drop in on Ben Ulmer's stream, say hi to Bengineering, please do so. I know there are other streams going on as well. MTV CDM just noted that Jordan just went online.
Yeah, Jordan.
There is no Stream Bros tonight because Matt is bagged and
Yeah.
Andrew is, I don't know, full of Hatsune
Yeah,
Miku.
he's cleaning up from his Harry Potter party.
Oh, that's right, yes.
But Kate will probably be going live.
Oh, yeah.
Sometime tonight.
Kate's
or
also
soon.
going live.
I can't quite remember what her hours are.
So if y'all
think
want to
it's-
chain it,
I think hers is a little bit later, but yeah.
head on into Bengineering in a minute or two. That would be pretty rad.
Yeah, absolutely. Totally ham raid Bengineering.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Freak him the hell out. I'm sure he'll be happy to see you all, and he'll know what happened. But
Yeah, Kate's stream starts at 10:30. That's an hour and a half from now. So you can check that out later then.
yeah. That's
but yeah.
10:30 Pacific.
Yeah, an hour and a half from now.
Yeah, if you're looking to
But yeah,
burn some
go,
time, there's
go-
those two streams and then Kate's stream after that. So you got some time to mess around.
Go bug everybody.
Go bug
Please
everybody.
let me know when you're ready to hear more.
But what that is Beej's Backlog. Tonight, I believe it's the penultimate stream. We will probably not finish this game next week. I have a feeling if I am going to suck as bad as I do at this. But,
I just realized Type Hype will never be a thing again.
well, I mean, it will be on the other shows that you're on, perhaps.
Well, I only do it on your show
Oh,
because you're the only one who talks for a long time.
that's fair enough. There'll be another Type Hype next time. So, and if I ever end up streaming again at another time, but we'll see
Yeah.
what happens in regards to that. Having to make up the stuff.
We'll see. We'll see what we can do.
Okay, this has been Beej's Backlog. I'm Beej.
I'm Heather.
Thanks for joining us tonight here on Loading Ready Live, hosted on Twitch TV. Next show coming up is
Heather's Handhelds.
what are you playing?
I have decided that Jake the Hunter is not interesting. His name's Jake Hunter, but he's not that interesting. So instead, I'm going to try another story type game that has been requested a few times. So I'm going to see if I can get Danganronpa set up,
Wild.
and I will see if I can play that.
Could
I
be
should be
interesting.
able to off the PSTV. I'll bring backups in case that's bad.
In case that's bad. And that's at 12 p.m. Pacific, 4:30 Newfoundland. If you liked the show, please subscribe to our channel because you get all the cool stuff, the nifty emotes, and we get money. We actually get paid. We are a Twitch partner, and so that helps us keep the lights on here, keeps the internet flowing, and the various things that we need to do in order to keep the stream running for you, because there's lots of streaming going on. Please check the Loading Ready Live schedule to find out all the stuff that's going on. And, of course, we are making a new schedule, so you're going to want to check that out. Also, if you don't want to subscribe, follow, because follow gives us the numbers. It lets us know when you want to watch and what you like to watch, and lets you know when we go live. You can find out more about our schedule and everything else by checking out loadingreadyrun.com or lrr.cc. Loading Ready Run is an internet sketch comedy troupe, and we've been doing all sorts of funny stuff for many, many, many years, including 11 years worth of weekly sketches. There's also hosted on our YouTube channel, you're going to find Crap Shots, zero to comedy in 60 seconds. Feed Dump is our weekly weird news of the week. And there's other things like Commodore Hustle, and there's also Friday Nights. Friday Nights is our sketch series about Magic the Gathering, which we do for Wizards of the Coast, which means you have to watch it on the Magic the Gathering YouTube channel. But we do have a link, I believe we have a playlist off of our YouTube channel, so you can go check that out there. But you can go straight to the Magic the Gathering channel and see that stuff there as well. I went and I looked today, and some episodes of Friday Nights have almost 200,000 views. So that's awesome. Thank you so much, all of you there who have been watching it over and over and over again, I guess. Clearly, I guess it has a great audience, and you are part of that audience, so thank you. But we also here at Loading Ready Run do podcasts, many, many podcasts. We do things like Tap Tap Concede, which is about Magic the Gathering. The Lurecast, which is about everything else. Sidewalk Slam is a wrestling podcast, which is hosted by Graham and Adam from Adam's Game House that you see here on Loading Ready Live. And I've listened to them record some of it once. It wasn't actually on the thing, but it sounds like a blast to be a part of and to listen to. And people who don't like wrestling actually really enjoy the cast because it is a way of hearing two guys talk about it in a way that's really like, hey, you know, this is the meta and this is the meta, and these are all the things that are going on. It's really fun and interesting. And then there is one of the things I'm proudest of this year is Quirpline. Quirpline is a radio show set in the fictional town of Innsbruck. G-Money and A-Train are your radio hosts, and they might be the only two sane people left in that town, and that is even debatable. It is a lot of fun to do Quirpline. They're about 15-minute episodes on average. It involves a cast of bizarre, unique, small-town people and all the random stuff that they get up to, calling into a radio station, being hosted on a radio station, all the things you do from week to week. That might happen on a morning show. We got all sorts of other stuff, of course, coming up throughout the year, funded by you, our fans, thanks to our Patreon. Tabletop Day really was part of that as well because that helps fund AFK. And with all the new streaming schedule stuff, of course, AFK is going to be happening all the time, and Crossing Streams is going to be happening all the time as streams, and it was a lot of fun to stream AFK stuff for you. I'm so happy that that I helped Cam win at Secret Hitler. I'm glad we, as the fascists, were able to basically make our policies known. I felt really bad later, just seeing Ian. I didn't watch Ian's face as I basically revealed that I was a fascist, and I felt really bad about it because I was like, I didn't want to do this, but here we are. Other people have. But anyway, our Patreon is on patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. And other people have Patreons as well. Alex is a Patreon. And you can go check out Alex Stacey's Patreon at voxlunch.tumblr.com. That helps him draw Dregs, which is a great little webcomic he's working on. I shouldn't say great little webcomic. It's a great webcomic. It's really quite interesting. And so does Featherweight, the cartoonist emeritus of the official, unofficial Loading Ready Run webcomic Stolen Jokes. You can find that at stolenjokescomic.tumblr.com. So you can find links to their Patreons from there. And Kate Stark, who is doing editing for Loading Ready Run, and also is running. She's running her own Patreon, and she's doing streaming. And she was on AFK with us as well. It was great fun to have her here to do that. So please go check out patreon.com/Kate Stark, or you can just go to Catreon.com and you can find out all about the Catreon from there.
Yeah.
I think that's so rad that somebody set that up. So please help them out. The more that you are able to support them in whatever little ways that you can, a little dollar adds up to big dollars later down the road, and helps us as well because that is what keeps the lights on in people's houses. Like, it's one thing to keep everything running here, but you are paying people's rent, you're putting food in their mouths, you're feeding their baby. You are making sure that we all have stuff that we can do with our lives. And I had a lot of fun coming to conventions. You know, basically the money that Loading Ready Run pays me to do stuff like this, I'm dumping right back into going to conventions and seeing people at the times when we can. So it's so good. It's so awesome. And you can find me doing all sorts of things at conventions with my improv comedy troupe, Synaptic Chaos Theater. Synaptic Chaos Theater website is at synaptic-chaos.com. We do improv shows, we do seminars, we do all sorts of cool stuff at conventions, including a little show called Late Night Dub Fight. And for those of you who came to PAX East, or really any of the things that we've shown LNDF at, you're going to get an opportunity to see the PAX East one. I'm hoping real soon, as well as the MagFest one. We had a blast at MagFest working with Daniel Floyd from Extra Credits. We had an absolute rocker time working with Chris Straub and Mikey Newman at the PAX East Late Night Dub Fight. And then we had to scamper. Graham and I and Ian had to run our ass off all the way across the BCEC in order to get to game show night so we could play Blankety Blank as well. But yeah, please check all that stuff out. And if you want to see things like the Late Night Dub Fight at your conventions, if you want to see Loading Ready running at the conventions nearest you, if you like that kind of stuff, get a hold of the con organizers and tell them and say, we want to see these people here. If you want to see SCT to con near you, got to let them know that, bring these people in. They're super funny. They're super talented. And there's lots of people who are interested in watching them. So just, lay that out for them. You have more power than you think, like I always say. And let them know. And if you are a con organizer looking to get in contact with anybody here, you can always email info@loadingreadyrun.com, or you can just tweet some people, or you can just email several people and say, I would like you guys to come out. Please get a hold of us. I hope we get an opportunity to go to even more cons this year. It's hard because travel and taking time from doing this. We work on the weekends, but cons are on weekends. But we always want to try to make an opportunity to come out and meet people if we can, and have a good time meeting you at the table and getting random magic cards for Crack-A-Packs and selling you our stuff, which is another way that we stay solvent. I'm so happy the Scrub Faces shirt is back on the store, and thanks to your actual popular demand. And yeah, the last thing I guess I'll mention before we stop is the Desert Bus documentary. I'll mention that one more time. Go to Kickstarter, look for the Desert Bus documentary, and you can see that we are about 70% funded right now. If we can crack that by the end of by the middle of this month, something like that. Look for the deadline. We are hoping to get there. If we can get there, then Flying Saucer Media and Russ Pitts of TakeThis.org, and of course Flying Saucer Media, will be doing a wonderful job putting together a documentary about how Desert Bus got started, what started the whole phenomenon of Desert Bus for Hope, and then also being able to see how does Desert Bus 10 get put together for this year. And that was a lot of fun to have him here and interview and do all those kind of things. So please get on that. Yeah, and if you got stuff to donate to Desert Bus, if you've already confirmed that stuff in the craft along and whatever else, get working on that stuff too. You got the time you have, but it always disappears faster than you think.
Yeah, it's a good idea to try and build in buffer time for crafting.
Absolutely.
Because you eat it up.
Yeah.
I know I do. I'm bad at the planning. Bad.
Yeah. So yeah, go raid Bengineering, go raid Jordan, and anyone else who's. I think RayFK usually streams at this time. I don't know if RayFK is streaming.
I believe he is streaming right now.
Okay, but go check that stuff out, and then be sure to drop in and become a Catriot. Visit the Patreon and help Kate Stark out. Visit twitch.tv/Kate. God damn, she landed a good name. Good for her. That's it for all the advertising. We will see you next week on Beej's Backlog. Have a wonderful night.
Take care, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.